Welcome to 13 Hour Time 62's Lego Set Reviews. And today we have a face-off review between two of the Cars 2 sets. I know that for the movie, Cars 1 was mainly focused on racing. Cars 2 had racing and it also had agents, so I thought this would be a neat face-off. Because here we have the Tokyo Pit Stop. It's geared towards racing. And Mater's Spy Zone, geared towards, obviously, spying. So, we're going to break down each of the sets, and I'll let you know what's good about them. You know, what compares between the two. The Tokyo Pit Stop is $14.99, released last year with the Cars 2 line. So here we have Luigi, as you remember from Cars 1, and he's in Cars 2. This set shows him with a headset because he's talking to Lightning as he's doing the races. I like this build because it's very durable and also looks much like Luigi. Here we have Guido, also looks much like the actual Guido in the movies, and he has a wrench on the side. In this section we have the stop sign for cars to pull in, for Lightning to pull in and get some fuel here. You have this lever go down into the tank and you can fill it up with all in all. Or do you? Unless you've seen the movie, you would not get that. Although I have twice. Anyways, we also have a racing flag edging to the racetrack. Kind of keeps a barrier between the pit stop and the racetrack. But I think this is kind of weird. They only gave me 2 stickers for the checkered flag. You can only use them on one side for each, not the other. I would have preferred on both sides for the sticker. That reminds me, these are not stickers for the faces or on the back of Luigi or Guido. The all-in-all does have a sticker, as you saw it peeling before, and the stop fuel sign is a sticker. The rest of the details on here are also stickers. The World Grand Prix sign, the walls in Japanese, or they're probably Japanese. If you know what that means, let me know in the comments. And Lightning McQueen's number 95. Now this part of it is just an entrance for pit crew members to sit, or for cars to come out when they start off the race or finish the race. That's a nice little gateway that fits most cars. Luigi's probably one of the bigger cars that you can fit through here. So this works just fine. This is $15, so I think that's a good value for this set. But let's take a look over at the Mater's Spy Zone and see if they say otherwise. It looks a little bit smaller, but it's hard to tell. We'll get to the specifics later. Here we have Holly Shifwell with a hologram screen, all printed on here. And here we have Agent Mater. This is the Agent Mater version that has rockets and machine guns. This is all printed on there for all the bricks. And this is different than the one you would get for Radiator Springs Mater because you have pieces built here for the Tommy gun and for the turbo boost, which you could easily change by just taking them off and making it close to the regular Mater. And here we have the Spy Zone. It's a small stand. I think this is supposed to take place in the movie where they're on the monorail and Mater's getting souped up. with equipment. Not to spoil any part of the movie. That's just its own small scene. So you can actually use part of these with Mater, just like in the movie. You can attach different weapons on top of him, or if you want to attach it where the Tommy gun is, that works too. These are also flick fire missiles you could put on top or on the sides, which really do work. And I think they would go best on the top for just a better way to shoot it at enemies, so you could reach it. You have a couple of stickers on here on this caution area. On the sign it says danger, the computer screen, and the computer keyboard. Those are all stickers. You can drive one of the characters up to it and act like they're on the computer, plugging in information. Most of the pieces for this set go towards the characters more than they go for extra stuff in the set. I really think this is that's not really something that comes off. It's supposed to be part of Mater because it's such a big antenna, a big satellite dish or something. But you could if you wanted to. Alright, so now we're going to compare both of the sets. I forgot to mention, but this is true, they are both $15 each. And I've even had hard times in the store when I was first looking at these sets. What do I buy? They're both at $15. And here's also what I was thinking about. They both have two characters. Because you have Luigi and Guido, and you have Agent Mater and Holly Shifwell. The difference between them would be what their purpose is. For racing in the World Grand Prix, or for spying to take out Professor Z. Now, I do like the Tokyo Pit Stop more because it gives you a little bit more than just a stand. It gives you this checkered flag, and it gives you the all-in-all oil. But that's small stuff. When you think about it, they're almost equal as far as pieces, but they do put up well. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these two sets. I will have comments that you can like to vote for your favorite set. And just a few other things to say. Like, as I said before, I think most of the pieces go towards Mater because he has so much souped up already. So that's where that goes as far as that's said. But it really depends on your perspective for the movie, Do you like the racing aspect? Or do you like the spy element? The spy element is kind of offset yet relative. And the racing is just like in Cars 1. With a few extra things to go along with it. But let me know what you think below of these two sets. Thanks for watching.